Good morning. Good morning. Anybody out there? Hello. Good morning. God, I thought I had died. Thank you for joining us on this chilly morning. If you have not already done so, please turn off your phones. And then, as Robert Wu says at every founders meeting, if you can hear my voice, please. Why? Thank you. So a couple of weeks ago, you seemed to like our little quick one-liners. They're not exactly one-liners, but they're short to the point. So my neighbors complained about my groaning too loud during sex first thing in the morning. If they only knew I was just trying to put on my socks. As I fold my third load of laundry, I contemplate becoming a nudist. Then I remember what I look like naked, and I just keep folding. The guy next to me on the train pulled out a photo of his wife and said, "She's beautiful, isn't she?" I said, "If you think she's beautiful, you should see my wife." He asked, "Why? Is she a stunner?" I said, "No, she's an obstetrician." I can't say that, mate. Thank you. My teeth are chattering this morning. And finally, thank God, the food inspector in a bakery catches the baker using his false teeth to do the design on the edge of the apple pies. She growls, "Do you not have a tool for that?" The baker says, "Yes, but I use that for the donuts." That was bad. Especially when it's coffee and donuts. Do we have any virgins here? Who's here for the first time? Miss Patty.
Yes, I do have virgins all over.
Front row virgins.
Front row first. We have Cynthia, who was born in White Plains, New York.
All right.
And Loretta, who is from Manhattan.
Welcome.
And while we're in the Northeast, we got a Jersey boy over here.
Yes.
Jerry's from Jersey.
Welcome, Jerry from Jersey.
Aberdeen, right? Yeah. Daniel is from Aberdeen, Maryland.
Welcome, Daniel.
And we have to have a local guy, so from Aventura, we have Aikido.
Welcome.
Hiding in the corner is our international star here. We have Brett, who was born in Frankfurt, Germany. Army Brett. Anyway, oh, we got two walking in the door. Let's go capture them.
Watch out, she's dangerous. She's little, but she's dangerous.
Good morning, and your name is? Renanda, and where were you born?
Haiti.
Where? I don't know.
National.
Country.
Country of Haiti.
Haiti, she's born in Haiti, so we have our second international. Where were you born? Decent.
I was born here in Hialeah, Florida.
Oh, another Floridian. Yeah, we have two international. But we can have somebody else.
Okay, let's go ahead and have Renande and Lisette. Set up a table here.
Table. You have your own table.
Is that all the virgins? Chicken mustard? There's one item.
Yes, there it is right there.
Okay, let's get started off with Sean Kipton.
Hi, good morning, everybody. I just have a couple wellness announcements. Tonight we are having Reiki at 6:30. Please register so that you are not left outside. Spots are limited. We also have Moves with Pride tonight at 6 o'clock. Jazzercise style type class. Adequate for all fitness levels. Some people, you can do it in a chair, you can do it standing, it's up to you.
Where is it?
It is upstairs at 6 o'clock. Just make sure to register online. Thursday, we are also having gentle yoga again at 6:30 with Will. And today we are doing HIV and STI testing out back in Building B. And we also have an exciting announcement. The Wellness Program and Active Aging Program have teamed up to launch Hero 50 Plus, a new exciting project funded by Gilead. This initiative is going to focus on supporting individuals aged 50 and older who are living with HIV, along with their allies, family members, friends, partners, all that good stuff. The program will consist of annual community town halls, 4 to be exact, opportunities for individual counseling and psychotherapy, and group support sessions designed to foster connection and well-being. Over the next several weeks, we'll be rolling out more specific details about the Hero 50 Plus program and sharing ways you can get involved. So stay tuned for more updates, and this is just the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. So it is the third Thursday of the month. We have Teresa with Congressman Jared Masco's office with us. Come on up.
Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you for having me. I wanted to introduce, this is one of the Congressman's interns. He just started this month. Attilio is from Florida International University, and he's in grad school. What are you studying?
Cybersecurity and technology policy.
Whoa! I'm really excited to have him. He's been doing a great job. We feel like he's one of the team, and he's only been here a few weeks. So welcome, and we're happy to have him here at the Pride Center. So I always have these. I know that they're out there. I just want to remind you that they're there. It's information on how our office can be helpful. It gives everything from the veterans, Social Security, Medicare, IRS, any federal issues. Just a reminder, I'm here to help. So I'll be in the back. But before I leave, I wanted to just give you a quick update. The Congressman just recently is going to be assigned now to a new committee. He's been on oversight, but they moved him over to the Judiciary Committee, which he's really happy about. The Oversight Committee, though, there was a lot of TV clips that you might have seen through the years. We probably won't get those as much. A little comedy for us with those oversight committees, but he'll be on Judiciary and he'll remain on Foreign Affairs Committee. So those are the two he's assigned to. And then he is having a ceremonial swearing in on the 27th. Obviously, they were sworn in DC. If you are interested in coming, I know there's an RSVP and there's tight security, but just let me know and I'll get you the link to come. You're more than welcome if you can get in. I know they're just like tight space, but more than happy to do that. So let me know. And there's somebody asking, or has their hand up, is that okay? Yes.
Moskovitz voted for the military bill, the budget that took away transgender children health care. Can you explain to me why he decided to vote against transgender children?
So I'm not familiar with that bill. I will find out more information and I'll get it to Bruce. You have?
Email,
Okay.
phone, social media.
Okay. Let's see me after and I'll get you those answers and find out what exactly was on the bill and if there's an issue there. So thank you for bringing it up. I wasn't aware of that. So thank you, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. And again, I'm back there for the remainder and I'll hang out afterwards if you guys want to come over and ask for some assistance. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Teresa. Rumor has it that Diane is locked in her tiny office this morning. I hope to get her free by next week. We have our active aging specialist, Sean White.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's great to see all of you. I hope you all had a great holiday weekend. So I'm just going to do a save the date today. As Sean C. mentioned, Active Aging and Wellness were fortunate enough to partner up on a grant that is giving us funding to provide some great programs for you, programs and services. And part of that is we're going to do a series of 4 town halls this year. And the first one is coming up in March. It's going to be Wednesday, March 12th. We're going to hold it in our community room next door where we've done a couple of coffee and conversations when the room was closed down here for renovation. So Wednesday, March 12th from 6 to 8:30, there's going to be food, there's going to be drinks, it's going to be a great event, and the title of it is Brain Health, Let's Think About It. So we're gonna have a panel discussion, a town hall, where we're gonna have experts in the field of neurology who are gonna talk about how to keep your brain healthy as you age. You know, what foods to eat, exercises to do to stimulate your mind and to keep yourself healthy and your brain sharp as you get older. So it's gonna be 6 to 8:30, so it's gonna be an evening event. And again, that's Wednesday, March 12th. So hope to see all of you there for it. We'll get everything going where you can register, sign up for it. And it's gonna be, again, the first of a series of town halls this year. Gonna be very informative. Looking forward to providing it for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Bringing us some warmth and sunshine from Miami, Miss Cindy Brown.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. I'm happy to see that there are a couple other Miami-Dade County people in the house. Let's hear for Miami-Dade. So, I'm here again, Cindy Brown. I'm with Lambda Living, which is the LGBT senior program for Jewish Community Services in Miami-Dade. I'm happy to be here, as always, when I'm up here. The Gay Men Support Group is still happening. We have decided to make it only the first and third Wednesdays. You know, we aren't getting people coming every single week, so it's going to be the first and third Wednesdays. The flyers are at every table. You can take the flyer home, you can take a picture of it. If you're interested in joining the group, talk to me. We'll get you on the list so that you will get the Zoom link and reminders online so you can participate from anywhere. And it's confidential, so if you would like to join us for this older men support group, we would welcome you with open arms. Another thing, and this is happening tonight, if any of you are available and interested, there is an exhibit in North Miami about the Nova Music Festival in Israel on October 7th. It will be a special visit for LGBT folks, and it's very emotional. There will be artifacts from that day, like charred cars and, you know, maybe some personal belongings of people who were either killed or kidnapped. And that's happening this evening. If you would like to attend, see me. We still have some space in our group. And if you'd like to participate, we'd love to have you. For Miami-Dade County residents who are 60 and older, we do have a case management program out of Jewish Community Services that offers case management, emergency financial support, help accessing resources and benefits and so on. And the last thing is the Miami-Dade County Coffee and Conversation series. It's a partnership between Lambda Living, JCS, Pride Lines, and Sage, and we are doing monthly coffee and conversations. The next one will be February the 19th on South Beach. We'll be talking about, things that we'll be looking forward to in 2025, and talking about how we feel this year will affect us now that we're in a whole new world. So if you're interested in any of our programs, please see me. We do have an email list where I send out daily emails of all of the activities happening in our online program, as well as the upcoming programs that are in person. We do have a monthly Women Power Wednesdays, which is a more social group. And I hope that I'll see some of you either online or in person at some of our upcoming events. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miss Cindy. Miss Patty.
Hello.
For those of you who got a friend request from me on Facebook under the name Patricia Lynn, it's real. They threw Patty Lynn off of Facebook for not meeting their standards, so I don't know what I did. So anyway, now I have a new persona. But anyway, we're going to get through the next 4 years, and we're going to stick together. And if you have a problem, you're going to come to the Pride Center because they got all the resources in the world here and all the support in the world here. So terrible things are going to happen, but we're going to get through it, okay? And we're going to remember to vote. And if you haven't registered, I have voter registration available. And if you have registered and you voted by mail, as of December 31st of every even-numbered year in Florida, they throw out all the voter registrations, the vote by mail registrations. So in January of every odd-numbered year, you need to fill one out again. And I have the forms available, and if you haven't registered, I have registrations available, because that's the only way we're going to win. And we have to stick together. And for those of you in this room who don't understand the seriousness of this, I don't know what to tell you because this is really scary. But we'll get through it, right? Thank you.
Patty. Okay, so she stood us up last week to go to that all-male naked brunch, was it? But this week, Miss Betty from the Bronx.
I like the applause, and the guys were wonderful who did. No, I'm sorry, I can't talk about that. That's not AARP. For AARP, I have a few announcements. We made our mission statements available. The first one is going to be affordable housing. There's not too much to fight about up in Florida or DC that we stand a chance of getting through. So they're taking on topics that they feel everyone in Florida would benefit, not just 50 and older, which is affordable housing, health care, and there was one more, and I forgot what the third one was, but you'll forgive me for that. We also have announced that tax aid is open February 1st. So if you have your taxes done, how many of you? I know a lot of you. How many of you have your taxes? Only 2? Oh my goodness. Free by AARP, and it's at the libraries usually. It's not a low-income one. It's not a middle-income one. They handle a lot of different kinds. They're all former IRS trainees, and they pass the IRS test. So they're all very capable. It's not just me saying, oh yeah, you deduct the gum board or deduct that show with the naked board. It's not any of that. It's not any of that. But there are people there who really know what they're doing, and I advise you to take care of it. And that site is aarp.org/taxes, tax aid, tax help. So if you go into that, you would see it. The last thing I wanted to mention is driver safety. I know a lot of you take the driver safety course. It's online mostly now. We don't do it here anymore. We don't do in persons very often. So if you go to the same site and just put in /driver safety or driver ed or driver something, it'll come up. And I looked at that this week, and you can put in your zip code, and it'll tell you the ones within 5 miles, 10 miles, however far you want to go. So, and that's free. And, last but not least, the movies for grown-ups. We have movies for grown-ups. Most of the time, who's come to the movies for grown-ups before? A lot of you, right? Yeah. So you've come to the movies for grown-ups. They're in different theaters all the time, some Miami, some here. So, Cindy, you can go.
I go in Aventura.
You go in Aventura, yeah. See? So they're a great, and usually they're movies that haven't been released yet, and that's usually 4 to 5 days before they're released. So you see them free, no popcorn, and no free parking unless they have free parking in the parking lot. wanted to mention that. But the tickets are absolutely free. So if you want to see that, I put in, because I wanted to make sure that it would come up, I put in aarp.org/virtual and movies for grownups. And you might find one that's near you that you want to see. So good luck. Thank you, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Thank you, Ms. Betty. We have Director of Development, Ms. Rebecca.
Hey, how's everybody? No, I don't. I'm on 23 days of sober January. I started in December before you start questioning some facts there. Anyway, right. Bricks. So, on your table, fantastic. Yes, I'm going to come see you afterwards, and I've spoken to a few other people. So, we have an ongoing brick campaign, basically naming opportunities. So alongside bricks, which you should find on your table, brochure stipulating what you can do out in the plaza. So with Valentine's coming up, you can make a meaningful gift to the Pride Center and a meaningful gift to yourself or your loved one in the form of a brick that stays in the plaza in perpetuity unless there is an earthquake or something really weird. So, pricing is in the brochure. Starts at $100 for a 4x8 brick. It is engraved. Then it goes all the way up to the fabulous white marble sculpture that you see out there for $20,000, which is a bargain, especially for those of you who might be getting a very nice tax refund. Just putting it out there that there is the marble statue available. So, if you would like more information, feel free to reach out to me. I will be here afterwards as well. So, a couple of people I've already talked to. I'll come and talk to you afterwards. But remember, Valentine's coming up. It's a really fabulous way of honoring yourself and your loved one. And finally, we are having a grand reopening after Coffee and Conversation. What does that mean? It means we're going to cut a ribbon, snip, snip, and then... and then we're going to do a quick snap, snap with a camera. So we would love for you to come and be in the photos. It's after Coffee and Conversation, right out here. You can't miss the big banner that says grand opening. We would love to see some of you, probably can't fit all of you, in that photo. That would be absolutely fantastic because our cyber center went through a fabulous tech refresh recently. Who's the funder? So, who is the funder? And I'm going to pronounce the last name incorrectly, but it is David Bonnet. I did it right. So David Bonnet, plaque is on the wall if you want to know more information. But again, after Coffee and Conversation today, come take your picture with us. We'd love to have you while we cut some red ribbon. And that is all I got for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rebecca. We have our special events coordinator, Emmy.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So who all came to Bingo this past Saturday? I'll tell you what, we had a party in this room. So I would like to thank our Bingo caller, TJ Wash, who helped us out a lot this weekend, and I have a report for you guys. Through Bingo, we raised $3,000 for the Pride Center, which will be processed through our For the Age Walk campaign and be doubled back to the Pride Center. So I want to thank also all our volunteers and staff that came and helped us out. It was actually a big to-do to put on the 90-minute event, but we all put it together, and thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all of those who supported as well. Now, we have another party coming up this Saturday, and that is Jammin' at the Center. It will be from 7 to 9 p.m., and our artist this month is Sounds of Universal Love. $25 gets you 2 drinks and... So we will see you there.
Thanks to all of you. It is time for our CEO, Mr. Robert.
Hello. So, I just want to say something that Sean and someone else talked about. The two Seans. So the 50 plus, Hero 50 plus, that's a really big deal. We applied for a grant from Gilead and we received $225,000 a year for 2 years. So that is amazing. To the whole team who did the grant writing process, congratulations. So this is really good. The grant started January 1st, and we got it started in right away. We just got notified in mid-December. So does everyone know what is coming up on today? I had to look today. It is National Hugging Day. So I want you to look to the person to your left or to your right. You don't have to physically hug them, but you can tell them, I'm giving you a hug. Yes. That's right. That's right. Very good. There is scientific data. Okay, Eddie, could you close that line? It is scientific data that when you hug someone for 20 seconds, it releases the pitocin and the oxytocin in your brain, which gives you that warm, I'm feeling loved moment. So I practice it every evening and every morning with my husband. I count to 20, and then I wake him up because he usually falls asleep. I don't know what else to say about that one, but anyway, so today in gay history, and I'm going to fly through this one. We have two fashion designers, Cristobal Balenciaga, thank you, Balenciaga, that gay, that's the designer name, and Christian Dior. Yeah, so lots of dashing men. So, anyone know the name Chris Welts? Well, he is an American sports executive. He has owned national State Warriors franchise of the NBA. And in May of 2011, he came out and announced that he was gay. And he was the very first prominent sports executive to come out and be openly gay. So thank you, Rick. So I see how many of you pay attention to sports. the Blanca knows him. I am not going to say anything else. And then I didn't know this. James Beard, the famed chef who, I didn't know he was gay. Did y'all know? Yeah. All right. Guess I have to get up from underneath the bridge. And then the last person, Vita Sackville West. Anyone know the name? Vita Sackville West. She was the lover to Virginia Woolf. Yeah. And then, because of mind people, the Swedes, in 2009, the Swedish Parliament allowed same-sex couples to get married. Us Swedes, we are so progressive. We don't have an ounce of melatonin. We burn like in the sun, but otherwise. So, a couple of things going on this week. So, one of our sponsors for the Active Aging Health Expo, the Cleveland Clinic, is having their ribbon cutting on their LGBT-focused clinic this Wednesday night. So, if you're out in Weston, come out for the ribbon cutting. And then this Sunday, what y'all doing?
We're going to church.
Okay, after you go to church, between 1 and 6, come see our wellness team at My Hollywood Pride. This Sunday will be and Rebecca, it's near Young Circle, but what's the name?
It's actually on Young Circle at Arts Park.
Arts Park, yeah. Young Circle, Hollywood Pride. Come and see our team, and we will be there just having a great old time. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, others. Our sponsors today are Lisette and Miranda. They're going to tell us all about the world of insurance. Come on up, ladies.
Hello all, good morning. Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Renata Shams.
On the second hour.
Okay, we both are insurance brokers, meaning that we represent most and possibly every insurance companies, especially Medicare Advantage, supplements, etc., life insurance, and as well as dental and vision insurance. So our job is typically we go out in the community, we assist members, we educate, we schedule in-home appointments or local coffee shop appointments or office appointments where we can explain and educate on the changes that are happening, especially for this year with Medicare. We are a Medicare expert. I've been doing it for 21 years. I'm only 25. And I'm pretty much able to help. I've also worked with Humana for quite a long time, and I decided to expand my business by having an agency, and Lizette is a partner in my agency. We both work together. I speak 2 languages, English and Creole, and Lizette speaks 2 languages, English and Spanish as well. So we are able to assist with any type of questions. I am very, very successful in the Medicare industry. Being that said, some of the information is very easy for me to respond and explain and be able to give you some of the basic changes. For some of you, Medicare this year, Part B is already $185. That's the Part B premium. If you have the average income, that's your Medicare premium. Whereas last year it was $174. So some of you already got the information where there is an increase in your Social Security income of 2.5%. However, Medicare increased $10. So you kind of not see the raise and the changes. But there are some benefits that can help you increase your Social Security income, such as a Medicare Advantage plan that gives you money back towards your Part B premium, or you could get that money back in your pocket, or you could apply for Medicaid assistance, etc., and we could assist you with all that information. It's not a one for all, it's based on the individual. So if you have any type of needs or any type of questions or assistance, we will be sitting over there. We do have our business cards, and we've also bought some little gifts and stuff like that where you could just grab one and go. And if you have any questions, we are here to help. And thank you all for your time.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. Can you close us out with our raffle, please? So.
I'm gonna ask these ladies to actually flip one for me.
Well, Blanca is getting the number. Do y'all remember our handsome pianist from a couple weeks ago? Yeah, Alex. He's going to be back with us again at the end of February.
Okay, here we go. So if you don't win, it's not my fault. It's set pick. That's the lady on the side with the long hair. That's her. Anyway, here we go. Total that we raised today is $252. So what does that mean? That means half of it is yours, which is $126. Good job. Good job. Good job. There we go. 7768 1366. 1366. Last 4 numbers. 1366. I see a lot of very disappointed folks. Where? Georgie? Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Georgie. Alright, so 2 things for things. Don't forget to Put your finger back on, number one, and number two, what's the other one? Please pick up your garbage. Thank you.
And number three, Teresa is in the back with Congressman Westwood's office. So if you have questions for her, thank you all. Have a safe week. We will see you next Tuesday.